Welcome back to the Cool Figures channel. I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. The information on this channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. And today we are going to be taking a look at the Diamond Select Tactical John Wick figure. If you do enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out and thank you to my friends over at Diamond Select for sending me over this figure for me to shoot and review for you all. Also, shout out and thank you to the channel sponsor, Entertainment Earth. Check out my Entertainment Earth affiliate link down in the description below to check out some cool figures and help support the channel. Jumping into this review, guys, yes, we are taking a look at the Diamond Select Tactical John Wick figure. So we have gone 4 separate offerings from Diamond Select in the John Wick figure category, this one being their tactical version. What exactly makes them tactical? Well, it's all in the accessories. So talking about accessories, why don't we go ahead and take a look at all the great stuff that he does come with. So starting off with the extra hands that he does come with, they aren't your typical array of extra hands, say like open palm action, different C grips and whatnot. These ones already come with accessories molded in, which in my opinion is sometimes the better way to go, especially with the smaller accessories that you'll actually see are molded into the hands, and it just makes things so much easier this way. Starting off with this extra left hand, and it is holding a gold coin. And if you know the lore behind the John Wick universe, you know that that's basically how they pay for everything, by utilizing these gold coins right here. So it's really cool to see that they already molded it and sculpted it into the hand, so you don't have to fuss with it trying to get it to stay and stick and not fall out, because he does come with some separate loose pieces of gold, but we'll take a look at those in a second. In his extra right hand, he has, of course, a pencil. So we all know the classic iconic John Wick storyline of him taking out some guys with nothing but a pencil, and well, Diamond Select went ahead and gave you that pencil right here. So the pencil itself is not too well detailed. Really the only thing that tells us it's a pencil is that it's yellow, and we know that he did some stuff with some pencils and stuff. So yeah, but it's still a really cool accessory hand nonetheless. He does come with his dog from the end of the first movie / the beginning of the second one, which is that pit bull, which he just kind of names Dog. So really well, nicely done in detail. This guy is buff. You can see some muscle on this guy. He can definitely hold up with John Wick. So he has some nice fur paint applications right there inside the lips right there as well. You can see the pink. So just a really cool accessory with this figure. We do get one life-size accessory with this guy, and that being the little favor marker that he does have with that one guy in the movie. And as you can see on the back, we have the assassin insignia, and on the front we do have that little skull. Unfortunately, this does not open, so you can't open it up or anything, but it's still cool to have this, you know, giant life-size marker right here with this guy. You know, it's a really unique thing that Diamond Select includes with some of these John Wick figures, are these 1/1 scale prop replicas, and it's just really fucking cool in my opinion. So yeah, we do get that. Now let's talk about why this guy is known as Tactical John Wick. Starting off with the main gun that he does come with, well, he does have his handgun right there, but they do also include this long barreled rifle right here with that double mag clip right there. As you can see, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's kind of popping out on the side right there because that's the second mag. But it is your typical AR right here with the front grip and everything, and a really elaborate scope setup right here, but you know, typical John Wick. So now let's take a look at his tactical belt. Now this is a separate belt piece that they do include, that does include 2 extra guns plus 2 extra magazines for those handguns, as well as an extra magazine for that AR. And the great thing is that they're all removable. Everything in this belt is removable, from the magazines to the handguns, from the small one to the larger one right here, and like I stated, even the little handgun magazines. So in order to put this on him, you just wrap it around his waist and push that little button through the hole, and it's supposed to interlock. It's a little difficult, you know how it goes with these little plastic tabs and everything, but you can get it to hold and everything. So that's pretty much why he's called tactical. But that is not all. He still comes with one other thing that is actually jam-packed with a few extra things. He does come with this little wooden case right here. Very well, nicely done in detail. We get some nice wood detailing and grain right there, some little black wash. As you can hear, there's stuff inside of it. So why don't we go ahead and open it up. So it does open up. It does tend to come off the hinge right there, but you just pop it back in, and it is back on there. So inside we do have a handgun, some gold coins, and some magazines. So let's take a look at the gold coins first. He does come with a small pile of gold coins right there, as well as a singular gold piece right here. But like I said, it does come sculpted into that extra hand, so you don't have to worry about fussing with it or getting it to stay or, you know, not fall out of his hand, because he already comes with it molded in there. So the other things in this box right here are a set of magazines and another handgun. So the magazines are supposed to fit in here a little bit better than this, but they do fit a bit loose, so they do get knocked around quite a bit. But as you can see, you can fit everything in there nicely. And there's even some wrinkling around the gun and the magazine to show like it's set in there and it's sitting. The gun is removable as well, so let's go ahead and take a look at this one right here. It is nicely done in terms of sculpting, as well as all the other guns that Diamond Select has ever done for the John Wick figures. However, they do add a little bit of silver paint right there on the trigger, something a little different than all the other guns that he does have, which are all usually just done in a single color. So taking a look at this magazine, because the other one is exactly the same as this one, as you can see, there is some nice little hole details in there. And yeah, even the bottom has like a little lip to it, so you can see which way's up and which way's down. So with that being said, guys, that wraps it up for all the great stuff that he does come with, besides that handgun he is currently holding. So why don't we go ahead and take him off that rotating turntable so we can take a nice closer look at the sculpted details. Alright guys, so here we have him up close to the camera so we can take a look at all the amazing great detailing in this guy. But before we do that, let's go ahead and take a look at that handgun that he was holding onto on the turntable. Once again, amazing sculpted detail on this thing, just lacking in the paint applications, but the details are all fucking there. So super cool, super awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look at this guy now. So pulling him forward, this one is based off the end of John Wick Chapter 1 or John Wick Chapter 2. I can't really remember, but he does have a clean face. He's not all scraped up. He has a few little scratches and everything, but not as bad as he did at the beginning of the movie. So that's how you know it's later on in the movie, or even the second one. Plus, he also comes with this guy right here, which he doesn't pick up until the very few last minutes of the movie, but he does have him in the second movie, so that's how you know this guy can either be end of Chapter 1 or somewhere in Chapter 2. So this time we get an all black suit. It is all blacked out, nothing but black, besides maybe this little bit of silver right here on the belt, but the shirt, the tie, the vest underneath is all blacked out. So not too much to look at. It's the same suit we've gotten, just, you know, all black and everything. A little bit of button details right here, which should line up right there. Like I said, his face is clean, no scratches. Very good likeness to Keanu Reeves. It's not 100% there, but it is really well done in terms of likeness. So with that being said, guys, why don't we go ahead and take a look at this guy's articulation. He will look all the way to the right, all the way to the left. He will look down that much. He will basically just look back at you. A little bit of head tilt, nothing too crazy. His arms will go out to a T-pose. No butterfly joint, 360 rotation at the shoulder. Bicep swivel right there. Double hinge elbows. Rotation at the wrist, hinging in and out on that peg. You can also rotate him right here at his mid-torso. And I believe, nope, this one doesn't come with lower waist rotation. So just right here at the mid-torso. Very slight ab crunch forward. And just basically stands him back up. I will say, out of the majority of the figures that Diamond Select does release, they definitely gave John Wick figures the most articulation, which makes sense, seeing how active and crazy he is in his movies. He can do the splits, so he can join the cheerleading squad, and Diamond Select has that little cut on the leg right here, which allows for that to happen. He does come with an upper thigh cut right here. He will kick forward that far. He will kick back that far. He does come with double hinged knees, which allow him to kick back that far. And taking a look at his ankle articulation, they will go down that far, up that far, and of course a ball rocker hinge. So that wraps it up for this guy's articulation. Alright guys, so that has been my review of the Diamond Select tactical John Wick figure. Shout out and thank you to my friends over at Diamond Select for sending me over this figure for me to shoot and review for you all. Let me know down in the comments below, what did you think of this figure? And also shout out and thank you to the channel sponsor Entertainment Earth. Check out my Entertainment Earth affiliate link down in the description below to check out all types of cool figures, as well as help support the channel. Now if you made it this far in the video, type down in the comments below dog for John Wick's dog's name. That way I know you made it this far and you're enjoying the content. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some really cool pics that I took of this guy If you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a great fucking day.